Hey everybody, we're Nickelback, and you're about to watch our Sixth Sense Ask Anything Chat with Nikki Sixx and Jen on air. Our new CD, Feed the Machine, came out today, and we just simply cannot thank the fans enough for their support. And of course, the questions we're about to answer. So we've got a big list of questions here, and we're going to try and get through all of them as fast as we can, and see if we can answer all these to the best of our ability. We're going to start off with Jana from Prague. Which one of you sings the loudest in the shower is what she really wants to know.
It's gotta be this guy. He's the loudest man I've ever met in my life.
Yep. So not only do I sing the loudest in the shower, I think I sing the loudest everywhere.
I don't think that's a fair. I don't think we can fairly, gauge that because I've never seen him shower or him shower or to hear any of this kind of stuff. But I would go with Daniel, loud shower guy.
You're going Daniel?
No, I'll go with Daniel's.
Oh, you're going with Daniel's?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna probably say me too. You know what? Sometimes it just sounds good in the shower, and you just gotta belt it out. So, if any of you fans out there know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Shirley from Holyoke. I'm certain your fans have been aggressively trying to meet you. Have you ever taken aggressive measures to meet someone else?
Have you ever had a restraining order? Basically, what they're asking.
Yeah. Not within 100 feet of this person at any time.
No.
I don't think I've ever taken aggressive measures. I've tried to be clever. I've tried to be a little romantic. I've sent gifts and whatnot, all of which were received quite well. I guess that's what happens when you don't pursue aggressly. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put aggressively in the creepy
I'd say no for me.
category, yeah.
No aggression for me.
No.
Sorry.
So there you go. Next, Kelly Ann from Kemp. Hi guys, can't wait to see y'all in Dallas. She actually threw a y'all in there so we know it's authentic. On July 29th, my question is, do you guys think you will ever do another live DVD type concert? Does anyone really put out DVDs anymore? I don't know.
Live concert recording? Yes.
Live concert recording?
Possibly at some point.
Yeah, I don't even know if they call them DVDs anymore. But a recorded show, we would love to. In fact, we've got tons and tons of footage in the vault from so many shows around the world that just taking the time to just go through everything and put it all together and actually make a show out of it, because I think it would be fun to be, say, here we are in Tokyo, here we are here we are in Dallas, Texas on July 29th. So at some point in time we will be patching all that stuff together and putting together a live show.
Stay tuned, Kellyanne.
Yeah. City from Palm Springs would like to know, what's one movie you all can agree on watching on the bus or backstage?
What did we all just see that we said we want to see again? Good Will Hunting. Remember when that was on? Like, that is such a good movie.
That's a good movie.
We gotta watch that.
That's a good movie.
I think the one that we all know,
That's good.
it's gotta be The Big Lebowski.
But The Big Lebowski is pretty.
That's the one that's been on for. I mean, it's just always on.
Never gets old.
It never gets old. No one ever shuts it off. Someone always just walks by and just sort of hits play, and the thing just starts playing, and then no one ever shuts it off, and then the next thing you know, there's 20 people standing around it, and everyone's laughing and saying all the lines, and there you go. So it's going to be one of those two. Penny from Mexico would like to know, what do we do about all the sweat running into our eyes while we're performing?
Cry.
Yeah.
You cry.
You cry.
I can't do anything about it, especially hair product in the eyes.
I was just going to say.
That is
We
awesome.
bottle it and sell it as Daniel's Tears.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
So go to eBay and look for Daniel's Tears. Each bottle is $19.95. If you call right now, the second bottle is going to be free.
Yeah.
I'm gonna carbonate it as well.
They might be real.
Yeah. Lenka from the Slovak Republic would like to know. No, she doesn't want to know anything. She just says, no question, I just want to tell you that you're exceptional and charming, and she wants to meet us someday. So that's just very nice.
If we go play Previdza one day.
Yeah. Fran from Prague. Hi, I'm 70 years old. I love your music. My question is, do you think you will still be playing music at my age? I hope not, because that's a long time. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Eat healthy, do sit-ups.
No.
We will.
No. 60 maybe. 70? I just want to be taking it easy. I want to be chilling. I don't know if you want to be doing too much at 70. But thanks for your question, friend. Brian from Philly would like to know, are we allowed to drive the bus if the driver needs a break, or or is that frowned upon? I think that the insurance company that insures all the buses would probably frown pretty hard
Yeah.
on finding out that one of the members of the band, especially if they didn't have a Class 1 driver's license, would be driving one of the buses.
That being said, years ago, maybe it did happen actually. Wink.
Actually did happen.
It actually did happen.
Kathy from
Not a strange question.
No, Kathy from Babylon, New York. How do you unwind after performing a show? Well, the one thing we all do is we all, get in the dressing room and everyone talks about the set, what was funny,
Yeah.
anything we saw in the first 20 rows that was worth commenting on, and
Alcohol.
then alcohol and.
This is all after we've peeled off our leather pants.
Yes, all the chaps. Yeah. And then the four of us just usually walk around just all naked, sweating, and just really ripped, and we just smack each other on the ass.
I'm not there for
That's
that.
not true.
I go to my bus.
Yeah. That's a strange backstage.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. Wendy from Pine Bluff would like to know, Daniel, what happened to your eyebrow ring? Also, I know you are the workout guy of the group. Why haven't we ever seen you without a shirt? Great
question.
Great question, Wendy.
Great
Wow.
question.
Interesting.
Talk to me, Dan.
Eyebrow ring when my 2-year-old daughter was starting to grab it and trying to rip it off my face. I looked in the mirror and I noticed them for the first time in 8 years and went, these are going. It's time to grow up.
Okay.
So I'm at the next chapter. That's why
There's-
those are gone.
There goes the eyebrow ring. Number 2, and most
And
importantly.
sorry, the shirt. I would blind everybody in the audience with my whiteness if I took my
Gotcha.
shirt off. So.
Okay.
It could be like a light show, though. It could be exciting. It's another edition.
It's his translucent.
It's translucent skin.
Yeah. So
You can actually see my lungs.
He's
that's
like a
all.
fish from the Marianas Trench. Yeah, his bioluminescence
There you go.
attacks. Yeah.
Speaking about the depths. Tracy from Marine. If you could collaborate with any artist in the world, who would it be? Ryan, have you got one right off the top of your head?
I don't have it off the top of my head. That's a
Daniel?
good question.
He'll think of one. What do you got? Anyone? You want to collaborate with anybody?
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Yeah, he could maybe make us cool.
Okay.
I like him. He's a good artist.
I'm gonna say. I don't know, somebody maybe like Lenny Kravitz. That might be pretty
Cool.
cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Have you got anyone?
I can't.
You got nothing? That's
Got
okay.
nothing.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
Metroid. Yeah.
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 There you go.
Natasha from Regina, the city that rhymes with fun, would like to know, Chad, with the new Spider-Man movie coming out, how did you get involved with the theme song back in 2002? Simply just recorded the song, and the head of our record company sent it over to a woman named Leah Volek, who was handling the entire soundtrack. She fell in love with it and insisted it be in the movie. I thought that was strange, that a movie that was going to be shown to mostly children started off with a line, "I am so high, I can hear heaven." I don't think this is a good thing. Moving on, Roxanne from Winnipeg wants to know, what was it like hearing Saturday Night's All Right on Hockey Night in Canada? Well, I like hearing our version better than I like hearing Elton John's. I'm just kidding. No, it's not true. It's not. I really
That's
do-
not
I
true.
really
Which
do like-
one's not
I really
true?
like- I really like hearing ours more.
Yeah.
Ryan?
It's pretty great.
Yeah,
I like
great.
it. I like hockey. I like that song. I like Elton's song.
Yep.
I like Flotsam and Jetson's version of that song.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm just happy to associate with that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Monster Trucks now got the they've got the torch carrying it on.
Yeah, it's true. It's always fun seeing your music paired with the imagery of anyone smashing into anyone else at high velocity in any sort of sport form in high definition. It really is a lot of fun. Moving along, Mandy from Denver would like to know, Daniel, how many drumsticks do you go through on a typical tour? Not even
Tour.
a night.
Okay, well, let's see.
Whole tour.
I actually don't break many sticks. I say go through 2 pairs a night.
Is there wood to knock on? Just knock on some wood.
It's okay.
2 a night?
2 a night?
2 pairs a night, and then I throw out 2 or 3 pairs. Let's say 5 pairs a night. There's 44. Anyone do some math? 44 times 5 on this American run.
There you
So
go.
do the math. That's the answer.
Casey from New Orleans would like to know, Mike, is it true that you're a gemologist, and is that what you do in your spare time in Hawaii? He's more of an archaeologist, and he does one hell of a Indiana Jones impression. Quite good. Joanne
He
from
cannot
Burlington-
defend himself.
No, he's not here, so we get to say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
Whips and such.
I don't think Mike's been doing too much in the precious stone business for.
It is true that he could do it though.
He can do it. He can grade stones.
Yeah.
Oddly enough. Joanne from Burlington would like to know, what is your favorite old school Canadian band, and also can you do an entire album of April wine covers? No, we can't. Our favorite old school Canadian band, I'm going 100% the hip. He's going to go Rush, and you're going to go Blue Rodeo. I don't even have to ask them. I already know what they're going to
We'll
say.
save them all.
Yep. Dale from Nashville would like to know, what's been the best / favorite piece of concert merch you've ever put out? I'm going to say when we did specific jerseys
Yes.
for every hockey jersey for every city across Canada. That was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see, everybody, in the crowd sporting the local colors.
Yeah.
Very cool. Bonnie from Louisville would like to know, on the Feed the Machine cover, are those pictures of your friends in the crowd?
No. We don't have that many friends. We can count, I can count on two hands maybe. No, one hand. I'm lying. Not our friends.
No, it's not the case. Jean from Detroit would like to know, do we ever get back to Hannah? Daniel gets back there all the time.
Yep.
Been once.
Not from Hannah.
I'm not even from there.
No. I literally never get back to Hannah.
I've been back a few times.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good to, we got some family still back there, so we see it once in a while, but
true.
It's nice to get home sometimes.
I'm gonna spill this one though. I'm spilling it right here online. The night after the Edmonton show, we're going to go to Hannah and we're going to play a show. And so if you guys all want to show up, that'd be a lot of fun. I think thousands of people should just show up to that one, because I think the proceeds are going to go to a charity of Sean's doing. Sean, our friend from Hannah.
We're doing that? Oh, there we go.
We might be doing it. Are you still coming?
We'll see. We'll see after this interview.
Yeah. Jenna from Calgary would like to know, who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Chad Kruger.
I'm the most famous person you've ever met. That's not true. That's not true. Brian?
George Bush
Most
Jr.
famous person I ever met.
George Bush.
I met
George Jr.
George Jr.
Yeah, I'll say Willie Nelson.
Willie.
Good old boy.
Jeez.
Tiger Woods is up there too.
Yeah, Tiger, that was pretty cool. He came to a show. Oh, jeez. That's a tough one. I don't know. I really don't know. I've met so many people over the years. I found myself one time standing in Johnny Depp's kitchen and wondering what in the hell I was doing there, and why Johnny Depp was telling me all these great stories about all these movies he had been in. And while there was a record being made in his living room. I don't know how I even got invited there, but it was really, really cool. And it was a very strange pinch myself sort of moment. But yeah, standing in Johnny Depp's kitchen. Very surreal. Very cool. Great guy. Brianna from Moncton would like to know, can we estimate how many people we've ever meet and greeted
Oh jeez.
with
Yes.
since the band has started?
About 36,441
She said estimate.
people. That's my estimate. That is my estimate.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Martha from KC would like to know, for you, favorite Iron Maiden song, question mark? Favorite Rush song, question mark?
Maiden song. Wasted Years. Summer in Time. I would say either that or Number of the Beast.
And
Favorite Rush song? I'm gonna have to default to Daniel on that one.
To find out what your favorite
What's
is?
my favorite Rush song?
Well, the one he sings all the time is Salesman! So that'd be Spirit of Radio. That's the one he loves.
That's my favorite.
there we go. Rin from Minnesota would like to know, do we all compete on who has the most pimped out tour bus? I don't think we compete on that at all. I think each of us likes such different, I mean, I walked in on, I think it was Mike's bus one time, and it was the brightest thing I had ever seen. Everything was stark white, very modern, plasticky furniture, just white, and then it was like a dentist's office, and it was not warm and inviting. That's not me at all. I like dark furniture, dark. I like that warm and inviting feeling. So I don't think we compete at all. I think we all just have very different tastes when it comes to how we like to ride from city to city. Lori from Burbank would like to know, who do each of us text with the most? can never get a hold of you. You're not that much easier to get a
My
hold
phone
of.
doesn't
Who
accept
do you
text.
Who do you text with?
No, but getting a
Who
hold
do
of
you text with?
I text you.
No, not in the band. Just who do you
Oh.
text with the most?
Who do each of you text the most with?
I don't understand.
It feels
I
like
think
a
that's
weird-
interbands.
Okay,
I
I
say
feel-
peaks. I send
weird
peaks
question.
stupid
It
jokes
is a
all the
weird-
time.
Yeah, I think it's you too. I
Yeah,
think I text you the most.
yeah,
But I FaceTime you the most.
He does actually.
Only when I'm really drunk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Hammered.
8 or 9 o'clock in the morning when I haven't been to bed yet, I like to FaceTime him.
Yeah.
And I know when he doesn't answer, he's playing with his kids and he knows what
Like,
FaceTime
oh shit! No, we're not
No,
taking this right now.
I'm not gonna take that one. Susan from Montreal has a question for Daniel. How long did it take to get your pilot's license, and who takes care of your plane? Sounds like Susan's looking for a job.
Let's see. It was, I'd say about 3 months of really hard work to get my PPL, and I take care of my plane. I take it to Langley Aerostructures for its annual.
Okay.
Check it out.
Now she knows where to go to
They'll tell her to fuck off.
to do something terrible to your plane. Susan, just submit a resume and you'll be working on Daniel's
I
plane.
wash my own plane. I do it. Really. I cut my own grass too.
For sure. Cassidy from Toronto would like to know, what are our favorite karaoke go-tos? You first. Do you have them?
Any Rush instrumental.
And-
There's no singing.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Brian, what do you got?
Islands in the Stream.
Ooh. Wink. Yeah, I like this. I like where we're going with
Good
this.
Kenny song.
Kenny and Dolly, do you know who wrote it?
Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees actually wrote that song.
Sure did.
I'm gonna go with the.
I sing in the Bee Gees version, by the way.
I like that. Just all falsetto.
Yeah.
You almost went Aaron Neville with that.
I
one.
did.
I think that if you're gonna get up and you're gonna karaoke, I mean, obviously the teleprompter's there, but if you get up and karaoke and you know all the words, it's way better. And the only song, one of the only songs I can remember all the words to, when I'm mildly intoxicated or incredibly inebriated, is "Born on the Bayou" by CCR. So that's a go-to for me for sure. Kara from Philadelphia would like to know, will your CD cover of Feed the Machine be available on a concert shirt? Yes. That's it. Just yes.
Yes.
Emily from Knoxville would like to know, when you're driving and a Nickelback song comes on, do you still sit back and enjoy it, or are you station flippers because you've heard your own songs a million times?
Depends on which one it is.
Depends on which one it is. Sometimes you're like, yeah, nice, haven't heard this one on the radio in a while. And other times you're like, nope, no, I'm good.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. It's like any other song that's out there. It's, sometimes you feel like listening to it and sometimes you don't. Thanks again for sending Nikki and Jen questions for us to answer. The new CD is called Feed the Machine, and we will see all of you out on the road this summer. Have a good one.
Oh, hey.